Hi, this is Pavitra Kumar, founder of Imbibe and BizVidya. Today's topic is very interesting, mostly for students who are trying to get their degrees, or for people who are in the junior degree and trying to go for a higher degree. Okay, so as you know, in the whole world, education system has become a lot of priority for people. Higher education is the thing which people are preferring, not only with job, without job, full-time, part-time. And this is where the world is going on, and education has become a very big industry, huge industry. Okay, so whenever you are going for a high studies, you need to understand a lot of things before going, because you are serving your time, you are spending your time, which is very crucial part of your life, and you are spending your money. Okay, if you are from a middle class or a lower middle class background, I can understand that there is a lot of difficulties which you and your parent take for any type of degree. You take loans and all those stuff. So if you are going for a higher degree, that's a good option, but you need to understand a lot of things before taking that decision. So this is where we belong to. This is the video which we are going to talk about. There are few things which you need to understand, you need to research, and then take the decision of your higher studies. The first thing is your strength and your passion. No matter which course your parents are telling, your friends are telling, बहुत सारे लोग will be going for engineering, doctor, and all those things are very common. So you did not need to go in that path. Okay, crowd में नहीं जाना है आपको समझना है कि what is your passion, what are the things you need to do, what is the thing you love. So what happens is we get influenced a lot of times, but you need to understand what is your passion. You need to understand that what are the strengths which you have, weaknesses which you have, and accordingly you need to decide. The second thing is what is the competition and what is the time, because there are so many professions where there is a lot of time which is needed. For example, if you are going for a PhD, if you are going for a research background, it will aram se take around 10 years of your time. If you are going for medical, that is also the same criteria. But when you are completing that, you will be having a very good career if you are on the top of the pinnacle. Okay, but going to that top, having that patience, having that enthusiasm in you, it's not very easy. So you need to understand yourself and take into consideration how much time it is taking and how much competition is taking, and then you can decide. The third thing is you need to imbibe successful people. You need to understand them, you need to research on them, you need to research on their background, how they started and how this industry is evolving, because they will be having a journey of 10, 20 years, some decades. You need to understand that how they started, what is the time that they started, and how the industry is evolving. Accordingly, you will get to know that how this is going to affect your life and how this industry is going. And this is how, because this is very simple thing and easy thing, because so many people are quite active in social media, and that background people you need to go and research, you need to go and follow them. Okay, the fourth thing, which is a very crucial thing, is you need to make a comparison of your country and other countries. As right now the process of going abroad and having your education has become seamless. It is very easy for you, and it's very easy for you to understand that how these industries work, how the other universities in other countries work. And there are many mediators, if you see, many consultants which also make the process seamless. So you need to understand that how the industry is in India and how the industry is in abroad, mostly Europe and US, so that you'll get to know how is the R&D setup, how are people imbibing those qualities, and how are people going to proceed with your education, how are people getting engaged, how are people, which competitors which they have, what are the type of jobs they are getting. All these things will be quite obvious when you are doing this type of research, comparison of countries, comparison of universities. The fifth and the most crucial point where India is lagging is R&D and technology. You can see a lot of technology giants right now coming on. That is a very good thing for us. 2020 to 30 is becoming a quite entrepreneurial journey for India, and there is a boom of so many entrepreneurs. But you need to understand that how is your institution where you are applying, or your university where you are applying, are imbibing to the qualities of R&D and technology. If they are open to it, if they have a good incubation, if there are so many industries which are coming out from the incubation, then it's a good decision. Otherwise, if they are not able to cope up with the technology which is there presently, it will not be a good decision, because a small change in technology can completely devastate an industry. Okay, so these are some of the points, 5 points which I told you. which will be very useful if you can understand and imbibe these 5 points before taking your decision. It will be very much helpful. If you think there is any other point which I missed out, please comment below. I will be making another video on it. Hope this video helps you and you get your career decision very soon. Thank you.